Hi, and welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today we are going to be discussing the new Beautiful Creatures movie. For those of you who don't know, Beautiful Creatures is about two people who live in a small southern town of Gatlin, South Carolina. There is Ethan, who is mortal, and Lena, who is a caster. Now we're going to discuss the movie. So when I read Beautiful Creatures in November, I don't know, it was a while ago. And I liked it, but it wasn't one of my absolute favorite YA books. So I went into this movie, and a lot of different reviewers were either saying it was really, really good or really, really bad. And I'm saying that I generally liked it. Some of the things that I did like about the movie, Ethan. That's all I loved him so much. In the books, I hated him. I just thought he was annoying and obnoxious. And in the movie, I loved him so much. The actor that they picked to play him, Alden Ehrenreich, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was so good. He actually made the character likable. And that's something I really look for in the movie, that you play your character well. And especially if I don't like you in the book, and in the movie I do like the character, he was just amazing. Loved everything about him, his personality. He had some really good sarcastic lines. Sarcastic lines just make the movie. And he was really adorable, and I loved his glasses. They were these big, obnoxious, nerdy glasses, and ugh. I thought, so the next part you can either consider it to be good or bad. They kind of stuck true to the book. Kind of. There was a lot of leeway. Because, some of the major things were how they first got the locket. When they first got the locket in the book, they were together. And in the movie, Ethan's out jogging in the morning. I don't know why he's jogging, really. But he just looks and, oh, what's this? It's the locket. And some of the other parts, what really disappointed me about this movie was Ridley, because she's in the book kind of a lot in the first one. She's one of my favorite characters, and I did like Emmy Rossum, but that wasn't really my favorite casting. I don't know. It's just Ridley's supposed to be 18, and Emmy Rossum looks like she's in her late 20s, and we didn't really see that much of her or Link. Some other good castings included Jeremy Irons as Macon. I kind of doubted this one at first, but he was so good. He was creepy, and he was amazing. Especially that one scene in the church when he's just saying that stuff to Mrs. Lincoln. He's just showing her up. And Emma Thompson as Mrs. Lincoln / Seraphine was really good, too. She really kind of brought about, Seraphine's true darkness. I'm sorry this review is very jumbled and not very organized, but I just got back from saying it. I wanted to make sure that it's still fresh in my mind. Something that disappointed me was their family, because in the book there's all those different members of the family, and it really plays into it. And in the movie, there was a really small family. There was Dal, Larkin, Ridley, Macon, and Lena's grandma, and that was the only people that really lived in the house. Speaking of the house was just amazing. It was everything I wanted it to be and more. It was just so creepy. Literally, I could see that kind of house in the South, and it just creepy as heck. And I loved it so much. Another thing that was really amazing were the effects. Especially when they're touching the locket and they get those visions of the past from Genevieve. Oh my god, it was just so creepy, and it was haunting. But they didn't really play up the whole Genevieve and Ethan aspect of it. You just kind of saw these random visions and knew it had to deal with the curse. And I felt in the book it really kind of did explain their whole story. Speaking of not staying true to the book, Marion. Where on earth was Marion? Marion just wasn't there. And I looked it up, and it said, oh, they combined Amma and Marion's characters so it would appeal to more people. Bull crap. Marion, you just need Marion. And now we're going to talk about the part that ticked the most people off, the ending. Up to maybe the last half hour of the movie, I'm sitting there oh, this movie's pretty good, I don't know why I didn't like the book better. And then just the ending, they just kind of chucked everything from the book out the window. So, yes, this is going to be the spoiler section, but basically, at the ending, like, Lena gets rid of Ethan's memories. Like, what is this? I was watching the movie, and I was sitting there with my friend, I was like, what the heck's going on? I don't remember any of this. So, yeah, Lena gets rid of Ethan's memories, and then there's, like, this whole showdown, and then Link is supposed to kill Ethan. You think Link shoots Ethan, but no, it's really Macon posing as Ethan. And that was just dumb, and Ethan's not even there. And in the book, Ethan gets shot, and, like, the whole big thing is Lena saves him, and, like, she goes against the curse and stuff. But no, Ethan's fine. Macon dies, and that was really sad. And then there was that whole part with Seraphine, too. Like, she gets ripped out of Mrs. Lincoln's body, and, like, does she die? Like, what did you guys think happened to her? I didn't really actually know. And then that ending when they're in the library, oh, that's so cute because they're talking to her. He doesn't remember who she is. And then the worst thing about the ending is he's riding out of Gatlin with Link, and then he just gets out of the car. And I was calling him like, he's gonna get out of the car. And he gets out of the car, and then he just screams, Lena! And magically, from the library halfway across town, Lena can hear him. And that was the ending. So, if I had to give this movie a grade, I would probably give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I did like it a lot better than the book, surprisingly, which almost never happens with me. I thought the casting was pretty good. The only thing I did not like was the ending, and where was Marion? Like, honestly. So I want to hear what you guys thought. Did you like it or hate it? Especially the point that it wasn't really that true to the book. So if you like this review, then like it. And thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.